What is up, guys? Welcome back. Thank you guys so much. If you watch the podcast, I appreciate it. That thing goes on every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Central. So anyways, thank you. Welcome to the after party. We're going to play some Motorfest tonight. I got a few cars to test. And then if there's time, we will jump into some grand races if you guys would like to. So there you go. USA, what's going on? Zagato, Dustin is here. Spoona is here. Elad is here. Let's see. Christo Speed is here. Steven, obviously. Looney, good morning from Germany. Randy's back. Solstice is here. Tevo is here. What's going on, man? 11:10 a.m. for Christo Speed. Has a chance to play with the Fiesta Red Bull edition. Nice. Pop is back. Thank you very much for coming back, Pop. Appreciate it. Danny is here. For some reason, my Crew 2 Motorfest doesn't work. Crew 2 Motorfest doesn't want to work. Danny, if you're on PlayStation, there might be some issues there. Check for an update, possibly. Or uninstall, reinstall, maybe. Unstoppable, how you doing, man? Sammy from Pluto is here. Alan, dude, what's going on? How are you guys, man? We're jumping straight into it. Uh-oh, forgot my face cam. There we go. We're jumping straight into it, dude. We got to test these cars. I got to get this car testing done. So first on the list is the Fiesta Red Bull Edition. We got to get that tested. So we're going to jump right in. Scott, welcome, dude. Greetings from Texas. Nice, dude. Fellow Texan up in here. All right. Fiesta. Where you at? There it is. What parts do we have on it? Nitro Chem. We gotta switch this up. Actually, no, my tests are with Nitro Chem, so that's what we're driving. Happy they fixed the vehicle sorting. Yeah, me too, man. That was super annoying, Dustin. Greetings from Militia Land. Where is that, Zagato? Where in the world is Militia Land? All right, for rally cars, I like to go to Vintage Garage, get dirt on it. That's what I'm doing for rally cars, dude. You guys get to see a little bit of the... It's at my house. From Illinois. Pop over here from Illinois. Nice, dude. How do I have so much money? I just play way too much, dude. Danny, I play way too much. That's the problem. All right, I think I was messing with this earlier. And did I mess with any change? I didn't. All right, let's just run it. We got to run it to get a base first. Don't forget parts. Yep, we're good. We're all parted up, dude. We're going to go with midday. I don't know. Clean driving doesn't make sense. We're going to do no modifier. You guys get to see a little... This is a peek behind the curtain here. And how terrible I am at this game. Here we go. All right, acceleration to the first flag at 11 seconds. That's pretty much on par with everything else in the class. Oh my god, it wants to oversteer a lot. Oh my god. Oh yeah, it wants to oversteer. Decent speed. See if we can get into a nice... We got the checkpoint. Okay. Took out some fences. Don't worry about it. Oh, it wants to slide, dude. Oh, the back is very loose. 192 though. Not too bad. The back wants to slide like crazy, bro. I probably missed that checkpoint. Nope. We got it. Good speed through the water. Whoa. Oh my God. The back just wants to slide so much. It's very unstable. It's got a lot of torque steer. A lot of torque steer. It's a very not clean run, but we're running it anyway. Tree, can't see. Woo! She's hard to handle, dude. She is hard to handle. A little bit of a wild back end. Oh my God. That's tough. Do we know if the Drift Summit next week will be, or Drift Points or racing times? I'd assume it's going to be a little mix of both. Yeah, it's going to be, yes, your assumption is probably right, Bates. It's going to be a little bit of both. All right, that's an 18. I think we can knock some time off of that. I've got a 14 on this one with the S4. The Peugeot, I probably can run it. I haven't like really grinded with the Peugeot. So, you can see what's possible here. We need to do some changes. That the back end is extremely unstable. Like it wants to just slide forever. So, let's do this. Let's make some changes. So first of all, I'm going to take some power away from the rear. We're going to drop it 60-40 in the front. Should give it a little bit less torque steer. There's a lot of torque steer. So because of that torque steer just has so much grip. It has so much grip in the front. So I'm going to... Oh man, I kind of want to remove some of the grip in the front. All right, let's do a tiny bit less downforce there. We're going to loosen these up a little bit. Just see how this feels. We're going to go to 10 on this. And then anti-roll bars, we're going to increase the front. Not the front camber. We're going to leave it like that. All right, let's see what this feels like. Izanami, what's going on, man? How are you? Dustin says one of the bumpy roads in the grand races had no problem keeping up with the Peugeot in the Fiesta. Nice, dude. Nice. This one was so annoying from the last summit. You didn't like this one, Randy? I like this race a lot, actually. It's one of my favorites. Christo speed, I don't know yet. This is what we're trying to find out. We're testing it. David, what's going on in New Zealand today, man? What's going on? Wasn't expecting all the brick walls. Gotcha. Oh, my game's crashing. I hope it saved my pro settings because I don't remember exactly what I did. We relaunch. This summit, man, I'm behind like 20 seconds each race. Yeah, Izzy, it just takes a lot of practice, man. It really does. I would strongly recommend if you're not going to go to direct mode, increase your steering sensitivities. It makes a huge difference for AGP. And make sure you have no dead zone. Dustin, I run a 75 linearity and I'm at 90-90. Yes, Bates, that's a good point. Slipstreaming with somebody is Izanami, that definitely would help if you had a slipstream partner. You got them both maxed? Okay. Then I would say if you're used to driving on max, Izzy, go to... I keep calling him Izzy for some reason. I would say drop the dead zone for sure. But if you want, instead of dropping the dead zone, you can move to direct mode. And that would help for sure. If you're going to move to direct mode, you need to change a couple other settings to make it feel not ridiculous. Marquino, it's kind of up to you, man. It's kind of up to you and what you feel like your skill level will, you know, will handle. Direct mode is very difficult. It's not an easy thing to use. Does direct mode work for a steering wheel? No. Direct mode is basically giving controller players the same type of control that a steering wheel would give you. That's what the purpose of direct mode is. Let me give you guys some direct mode settings if you're gonna use it for this summit on AGP. This is specifically for this summit, okay? So left stick dead zone I would put at 10. Linearity 100. Dead zone on your steering I would put this at 15 and then turn direct mode on. That's what you should do if you're gonna go to direct mode for this summit. Don't play on direct mode most of the time, but when I have the easiest to learn is with AGP. Definitely AGP is the way to go. Okay, it's saved. I tried direct mode with 70 linearity and couldn't drive straight. Yeah, you have to go 100 linearity, Dustin. It doesn't make sense without that. I also would throw a tiny dead zone on there as well. Something like, you know, 10 or 5, just like I said. Yeah, if you have the dead zone higher, Dustin, it's just going to make the curve a little bit more flat. So the movements at the very beginning, like the very tiny movements that you make, they will impact the steering less. It's going to be you have to push it more in order for the car to turn more. But because it's direct, if you push it like halfway, boom, the car is going to turn on a dime. So you definitely 100 linearity for sure if you're going to use direct mode. Test plays on 65. It's insane. It's 65 linearity is insane. Oh, I forgot to change the time of day. It's too ugly, bro. See, the car slid just a little on that turn, messed it up. Do you know when Motorfest is gonna work on it? Should work now, Danny. It should work now. They said they fixed it for the maintenance. Maybe it's still not working though. don't like that this car has 6 gears. It's so slidey, bro. It just wants to drift. It's like it has no traction. It's crazy. As soon as you turn it, dude, it just wants to drift. It's a little easier now that I have these settings. I missed it. With the pro settings, definitely made it better, but damn, the back end, once it starts drifting, it doesn't want to stop. It's very interesting. Yeah, I think it does, Dustin, but for some reason, this 5th gear goes pretty high up, like into 150, and then it feels like it's got some, like this extra gear for some reason. Look at this. It just, dude, I just turned it. I literally just turned it, and it just started sliding. It's kind of interesting, man. It's almost got like too much torque in the back of the car. But I've got it maxed in the front, so this is kind of is what it is at this point. I think if I can tame it, it's going to put up a decent time. We get to that first checkpoint at 11. That's nice. Oh my God, that was all me. That was user error. Jesus Christ. Spoona says this car is low-key mid. Disappointing. We'll see, Spoona. Let's see what kind of time I can put up. And then we'll take it out to a grand race and see. Someone was asking what race this is on. This is called Get Dirt on It. See how it wants to drift, and then as soon as I try to correct the drift, it just snap oversteers. I think I just have to drive it as I'm gonna expect it to drift the corner. I think that's what I need to do. Drive it knowing it's gonna drift. Dang it. Yeah, vintage garage, Dustin. The new playlist is probably dropping with the mid-season update, which is going to be next month, I believe. In May. I do, Izanami. I have all the cars tested, all the rally cars tested on this track. Ah, we hit some fence. I don't like that. Bro, it just wants to drift, dude. Oh my God, the oversteer. Woo! This car is just not stable, man. I'm having trouble with it. It definitely does not feel great. Yeah, Randy, I have a just a small tune on it now. I'm gonna probably change some things. See if we can just rock this turn. See that little bit of drift. There we go. This turn is pretty difficult though. That's better. Stayed in 5th. There we go. Feeling better. Bro, this is what I'm talking about, dude. The tiniest little bump, the thing turns around on me. It is very, very sharp. Like, it's just hard to drive. I'm having such a difficult time with it. It doesn't drive at all like any of the other rally cars. It's unreal. That snap, dude, did you guys see that? I had to try so hard to catch that before it just went. Oh my gosh, dude. Let's see what we can do here. We finally made it to the back end of the course. Barely made it across, baby. There we go. Damn, she's fast, but really hard to manage. Oh my god, dude. All right, that puts me 2/10 away off of the Peugeot. A 14.8. Randy, dude, that was tough, dude. That was tough. So a 14.5 is where I'm at with the Lancia, the S4. That's my best. A 14.6 with the Peugeot and a 14.8 with this guy. The times are good, man. Time's good. But it was really difficult, man. I was like really fighting the car. So I think we could do better with the tune maybe. Let's see what we can make some changes. This just feels I'm fighting it all the way, man. I'm trying to think what's going to give me the best. I'm going to give the rear a little bit more squat. I think that's what's going to give me the best difference in the back. So we're going to soften the rear up a little bit. All right. I'm trying. I'm trying to play the game. Dustin, did you go out and race it on this course? Does it feel like what I'm describing to you? motor broke fest. Yeah, Munch, it doesn't feel like there's no grip. It feels like there's too much power to the rear. Like it's related to throttle. So like if I'm going over a series of bumps and I'm also having to turn a little bit, the second the rear gets a little unstable, if I'm full throttle in the correct gear, the back end wants to go. But if I'm half throttle or off the throttle, or if I'm in a higher gear, it feels a little bit more stable. No, I'm not. Alero, I'm not, dude. If you move it towards softer, it is getting softer. It's not stiffer. This is incorrect. This is a problem with this is false or fake news on the internet, bro. I've confirmed it with the devs. We've talked directly to them. To the left makes it softer, not stiffer. I'm sorry to act like I'm so firm with that, but it's the truth. People have told me this so many times. Like, no, it's not the way it goes. If you move the little slider towards softer, it's getting softer. That's how this works. Correct, Zagato. Left is soft, right is stiff. You're softening the springs by 3%. As this is what I've got. So if we take the left or the rear and we put it towards soft, that's going to get softer. That is not saying you are removing softness, aka making it stiffer. That's not what's happening. It's I promise you, I've confirmed this. I know it does, Steven. Don't fucking stop rage baiting me. Zagato, no, it's not. It's not bad on bumps. It's bad on bumps and turns when you have to do both at the same time. I should come over to Gran Turismo? That would mean I would have to unpack my PS5, and it's successfully staying in the box that I ordered it in for the last 4 years. So I don't, Caesar, it's tough, man. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's like the Puma, but way more aggressive. The numbers are the number of ticks, and the plus minus are for the x-axis. It'd be cool to see me at least one race. I'm sorry, dude. It's not gonna happen. My PS5 is old, but new. I've only played it one time. All right, let's see how this feels after making it slightly softer. Taj, are you referring to the racing one? Was not paying attention. Yeah, there's only, I think there's only one, Taj. It's a Super Trofeo. I think it might be on your end, Zagato. I got no drop frames on my end. Whoa, dude! I literally just needed to turn a little bit left, and the car said, "Huh." Oh my god, bro. My goodness. Yeah, Zagato, that's cost of doing business though, right? Yeah, I'm sure, Zagato. Oh, I missed that one. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's called Get Dirt on It. Spoona, it's in the vintage playlist. Dude. It feels too floaty now. Let's give it... Why don't we equal the spring rates to keep it stable? 6 and 6. See what happens. To be honest, most of the hypercar Corvettes are pretty similar. They're all pretty slippery. C8 isn't too bad. You like the Puma tune on the Fiesta? Bro. That was user error, man. What am I doing? Caesar, I probably won't. I'll be honest with you, man. My account is broken again and I can't play with crossplay. So I can only play with people on PC. And it honestly kills it for me. Like, the only reason for me to hop on Need for Speed Heat is to play with you guys. And if I can't play with you guys, there's no reason for me to be on the game. So it's unfortunate. Too many fucking fences. Now I'm going slow. I took that way too far in. Oh my god, bro. It's... Oh, the snap oversteer is just so annoying. So annoying. Minus 10 camber front. It's an option. It's definitely an option. Randy, it feels better than stock, but it's definitely not there. That snap oversteer is just crazy, bro. Bro, that little fucking jump made the car go all the way to the left, dude. This fucking car, man. This car is a problem, dude. It's got power. It's definitely decent, but it's just annoying as hell to drive. All right. Let's see if we can get it done. Ah, you fucker! We're gonna run it, see what happens. I know it's not gonna be a record. Come on, car. Get it together, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. Whew. The damn thing, I'm just fighting with it. My goodness. Taj, probably not, man. Probably not. Let's just see what this feels like. This is kind of an experiment. I just want to see what this feels like. Dude, Spud, that's what it feels like. But look, I just want to make sure, dude. I don't know if I'm going crazy. Direct mode's off, bro. Direct mode is off. I'm running 90-90 on my max lock and sensitivity. Imagine grinding a grand race for a car we'll never use because it drives awful. This is true, Nikki. Even direct mode isn't this bad? Zagato says dead zone on 10 is the meta for this car. It is, Alan, dude? Oh, we might as well run one. It just loses it, dude. All right, let's run one, dude. Let's run a grand race. I'll throw up a goal in chat if you guys want to try it. Yeah, Snapplebees, dude. That's a great way to put it. All right, you guys want to go on a grand race? If you guys got your game going, I'm gonna run it. Use the Puma tune. I'll give it a try. All right, you guys ready? Let's run it. Oh wait, I need to be able to see the live chat. Give me a moment here.
You want me to join you for this or no?
Are you already on? Or do I need to wait for you to load up your game?
No, it's on. I can
Okay.
join real quick.
Okay.
If it'll make your countdown easier.
No, it's the same no matter what. But if you want to race, go for it.
Okay, while I'm in. I am here.
All right. Here we go. I'm definitely not confident with the car yet. Like, it feels very unstable.
Yeah, it looks pretty cheeks, dude.
It feels fast though. Like, it feels like it's, I mean, it's obviously putting up good time. So I'm not too worried about the speed of it. I think just taming it is going to be the issue.
Yes, Randy.
Yeah, yeah, he does, Randy. He's just sitting there waiting, not doing anything.
Just never left our Discord from the podcast. I just was eating while he was testing cars, you know?
Yes.
Let's see. Fiesta Red Bull edition. I'm gonna keep the trend, dude, and we're gonna go Ferrari Red Bull.
Zagato says this route is going to be fire ass for the Fiesta. Get wide foo says what's in the new update. It's been a little bit since the new update. I guess maybe he's talking about season 6, perhaps. We've got a new playlist, a few new cars. That's kind of it, to be honest with you. A few new grand race routes. All in all, the game kind of feels the same. Am I missing anything?
No.
New island improvements. A new a new racetrack, new, you know, playground area basically. Fiesta on tarmac is gold. Randy, come on, man. Now I'm hungry, dude.
It's so hard.
Am I streaming again tonight? What do you mean, Munch? I'm streaming literally right now. What do you mean? Like, am I gonna stop the stream and make another one? I'm not sure what you mean, Munch. Trigger getting angry at the Fiesta is gonna be fire. He's waiting for the hat throw moment.
Somehow I avoided all that chaos.
Hell yeah, dude.
Barely on the back of you guys' slipstream.
On is on.
Oh! My car jumped and I almost died.
But you didn't?
I didn't die, I almost died.
Well, that's good. And the question is, shortcut or no shortcut?
Shortcut.
Shortcut it is. Didn't make it.
I did make it in what might have been the cleanest shortcut I've ever done. And it was not clean. One is meowing at me.
So far, so good. On the pavement. This is going to be an interesting route for it.
It's so slippy. Spoona's about to cook me through this section, dude. I'm drifting every corner.
Spoon is hardcore, bro.
I don't know the shortcut, and I tried to follow Spoona, and we both died. I was like, oh yeah, there is a cut right here. I tried to follow him, both died.
Whoa, dude!
Whoa!
The snappiness, bro.
Yeah, this car's ass. The regular one feels better. For
yeah,
sure.
for sure. But we're on the road though. We're not even on.
Yeah, that's true. This is also like my first time actually driving it, and I'm judging it so harshly, dude. What's
I
wrong
know,
with me?
dude. What's wrong with you? Sorry, Alan, dude. It honestly wasn't too bad for tarmac. It was fine.
Really meta sluts, dude.
What are you talking about, dude?
How about you and Arc Zero out here being meta sluts?
Ooh, the car bounced a little. It didn't really help my poor driving.
It's not true, dude. The car drives itself. It takes no skill to drive that car, dude.
No! I stole that gutter.
No,
Yes, dude. Yes, dude.
One shot past me right at the finish line. I try to hit him.
I did not mean for you guys to die, but I did steal the gutter. Oh my god, dude.
Oh no, dude. Zero.
What the fuck, Trigger? Listen, if you look at rewind the stream, Zero, you were very wide on the corner, and I stole the gutter, but because of that, you understeered the corner. I apologize. It's my fault. But it probably on his screen, it probably looks like I just destroyed him. I'm sorry, Zero. You can clip that if you want. Call me a rammer.
That was so funny.
I'd really like to see a rally route that's not, oh my god, not pavement though.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
He said, nah, you can't get yourself out of this. Look at why, go back and watch it, dude. Go back and watch it from my perspective.
To be fair, I think he was trying to mess me up more than mess you up.
I was messing with you.
You were collateral. You were collateral
yeah,
damage.
I think Zero got collateral damaged. I'm sorry, Zero. I am sorry about it. That's not like I'm like, hey, fuck you, you know. All right, let's jump into the I don't know, man. This car is very snappy. It's very difficult to control, I'd say. So I'm gonna jump into the M4 and see what we can do with that one. I'd like to get that, you know, tested. I still want to jump into another grand race with that rally car, the Fiesta. All right, drift.
And I left your
Is it?
crew, and back into the darkness I go.
Yeah. Long story short, M4 is ass too. I am sorry. I promise. Zero, I'm sorry. I really am. Legendary X rivalry for testing drift. That's too much drifting. That's too much drifting. All right, so first we're gonna do. We're gonna go to. What is it called? Where's it at? This one. Ebisu style. How many new cars? There are 2. Yeah, Zagato, but I'm mostly trying to figure out how the car feels in terms of drift points. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't touch it yet. All right. Pancho, what's going on, man? I appreciate you watching, man. Thanks for coming by the stream, dude. I picked the wrong parts for this. Also, it didn't change the time of day for some reason. Some weird reason. Couldn't get the new drift car to turn. Where are my drift parts? These ones? No. 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 Maybe this? This is like half and half though. What's on this one? No. Hmm. Oh, this is it. Slippery 98%. There we go. Wow. All right, let's go straight while it's turning.
Yeah, you're gonna have to drop your max lock, dude. Max lock is broken on these. Drop it down to like 60 and it'll turn. Yeah, Valvy, except for the Hoonigan Mustang. It's the only drift car that'll turn on like direct mode or high max lock.
It feels too grippy.
I was messing with it earlier. The car has 0 speed, like drifting. It goes like 80.
Yeah. I'm about to make it worse too.
Surprised you only had that happen to you once where it just didn't turn.
Yeah.
Mine, like I just couldn't drive it. At 100, it just would not turn at all.
Not this one. Sorry, this one. Got
Lowered
confused.
my max lock, and it worked.
Randy says it's so underpowered, it's not even funny. David, I have no idea, dude. Seems to handle similarly to the 370. There it goes. Turn. Yeah, it locks up. Look, there it goes again. The damn thing just locks up. Why'd they break the drift cars? Man, it feels weird.
You're still on traction plus.
Yeah. It's got no power, dude. Oh, that's a little too narrow. Yep. Fucking turn. Weird.
I think I think the drift cars already had a really high max lock
Right.
because like they had their own separate like suspension geometry.
Yeah.
So when we have it bumped up even more, it just breaks it.
Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah, that car feels terrible.
We just want one decent car a month, says Randy. Is that too much to ask? And Nikki says, yes, that's too much to ask. Oh, I can't even complete a run with this. Like without dropping my multiplier. That's how weird it is to drift. Traction on what you call it is better. On not comfort, whatever it is, TCS, just a regular one.
Yeah, when I was doing it earlier, I just had traction off. I mean, it looks like it was doing the same though, just in 5th gear.
Alright, it definitely feels better like this though. The Dockfather beaten, because he probably did a half a run. This definitely feels like at least the throttle is affecting the steering a little bit better. $833,000 is really not bad. This puts it, believe it or not, this puts it like number 2. I need to go back and retest all of my drift cars actually, but in that range above 800,000 is pretty damn good. I think they mess with the leaderboards because I don't know. I have a 836,000 recorded for the Murcielago on my sheet, so I'm not sure what happened here.
It might have got reset with the when they added custom mode.
Yeah. But look at the top and the unicorn. I'm happy with the way this feels. I need to write this down. How is that number 2? Like I said, Zagato, I have a 836 on my sheet here, but they might have wiped the leaderboards. Let me drop this. That felt so much better though. Just that one change, just reducing the traction a little bit felt pretty good. Let me record this real quick. FRD 5. Okay, I messed something up here. All right. Start over from here. Oh, I forgot this one. Give me a second. There we go. All right. Now we got to figure out a race tune for it. I'm going to give it more grip. We need to do... we're going to leave the suspension the way it is for now. I'm going to do it like this. And then for racing, because we always do this in summits, I don't change it for the grand races. I usually change my max lock for racing down to 70. And then we do Scotto versus Scotto. That's not true, Dustin. I've tested a lot of them actually, but it's been a while since I went back and tried it. I'm definitely not trying the drift limo, dude. And no, there's no Kinky, there's no customization for this one. I didn't change my traction control back. I need that. Drift limo in first person. Hell no. Scoob, what's going on, man? How are you? Finger slipped. Not my best. Bro. What is happening? It just drives straight, bro. You try to turn it, it's like, no. Bro. It literally just wants to drive straight. This is unreal. Even with a max lock of 70, bro. I turned it down. Oh my god, dude.
I had to put it on 60. That's what I was telling you.
Jesus Christ, bro. All right, we'll try 60. Bro, that's wild, to be honest with you. Yeah, Randy, I have no idea. Yeah, I agree, Nikki. Bro, it still doesn't want to turn. Bro, it does not want to turn.
Yeah, that's rough. I don't know.
I mean, it's better.
Just keep dropping it even more. I wonder if it's a sensitivity thing too, then, not just max life.
Could be. Look. Dude, it's terrible. It just, I don't even want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it. We don't have any, yeah, we don't have any rally right now. So that's that. Go back to the controls, try again. Let's go to 75 and see what happens. $60-60 says Scoob. Ty, what's going on, man? How are you? Oh, Elad, it's the worst. I probably would. I'm definitely not doing it on drag mode, dude.
It's gonna be the same, lad. He's not gonna be able to turn. He's gonna be the exact same.
It still has moments. Dude. I think the biggest problem is it's not doing what I expect it to do. Does that make sense? Like, the way every other car responds to steering input, this one doesn't. Look, it's still just going straight. I've got it pinned. Like, I've got the steering pinned to the left. It's not going that way. It's literally the front is, the wheels are like this and it's just going straight. It's unreal. Like, you have to go slower in order for the car to actually turn.
What was default settings? Is that 50-50?
Yeah.
It locks up even in 50-50.
It does?
I think the car is just broken. Yeah, I just had it right now where it just wouldn't turn, it was just driving straight. I actually don't know if it's locking up or if it's just because my settings are so low.
Oh, it's so bad, dude. When are you going into 100? I don't know, Darkoy. I'm not sure, man. You already know IVT just throws in shit cards to make people play the game and test it. It's all for playtime and money. Maybe, but once it's terrible, they're not playing with it again. So what's the point? And no, direct mode would not help. It would make the problem worse. Nikki says drive's awful, no customization, no liveries, possibly limited with vanities. Why even bother? At this point, they can give us a turd and we'll still be better. Trev, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. First time here in live chat. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here, dude. That's great. Why when I try to race with friends on certain races, just it black screens and fails to join? I have no idea, Izanami. I'm sorry, man.
Whoa. Yo, you can put the snake on it. Wait, this car's sick. Yo.
What's the rotation look like right now? Let's see. SLS, AMG, and ST2. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine for sure. It does understeer a little bit, but it's okay.
I'm going back to 100. Frick this.
Yeah, I need to. Oh, dude, I'm glad you mentioned that. I would have messed myself up, dude. All right, chat, if you guys want to do some grain racing, let's do it for a little bit. I'll probably do about a half an hour and then call it a night. I want to try to get this video out with these two cars. I don't feel comfortable with either one of them, to be honest with you, but I don't know, we'll put that in the video, give you my final assessment of them. We'll talk about it then.
Wait, grand racing?
Yeah, you guys want a grand race, we'll do it. We'll do it for a little bit. I know that's the thing. That's the thing that everybody wants to do, especially now that the modifiers are gone.
Exactly, Dustin.
It's a great, it's a classic Steven. I think Ty, it's a little slow. Very controllable, but it's just slow. Did you join already?
Yep, I mean,
let's go.
nicknames for these cars: the Snapper and turning is optional. That's pretty good.
Oh, nice, Darkoy. Thanks for coming in, man.
You're in here, Christo. What do you mean? He said, why searching session? Everyone missed it. And then I look at my screen, he's right in front of me.
Damn, I didn't look at the route.
And then just, you know.
Waterblob says, and today we found out the Ford Fiesta Red Bull Edition is really good for on-road sections. Yeah, Blob, if you want to go back in the stream, Blob, you can take a look at what I did off-road. And in my test course, which is get dirt on it, it's It's fast, but it's really hard to handle. Like, it's snap oversteers all the time. So the handling of it is something that I think only it's a handful. Exactly. It is really difficult to drive. And even with a tune or whatever you want to do to it, it still doesn't drive like it's like the Agera. I think it just snaps too much, but off-road maybe. I don't know, man.
He's saying get good. That's what Bob said, dude. He said it's actually meta, just get good.
All right, Bob, you know what? That's my bad, bro.
Oh my goodness. Why are you turning?
I will give that a shot. Bones, I'll give that a shot. Cordiac, what's going on, man? What? That guy just... What happened? M4 is definitely not meta. That's 100% true.
It's Volcom. What's up, brother? I don't even know if he's in the stream or if he's just in the race, but I raced him a bunch the other day.
Hey, we've got a Lauren in the lobby as well.
I just I car switched him. My car spawned in sideways.
We're on the comeback trail, dude.
That's gross. Oh, sorry, Alan, dude. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
He's not sorry, he did it on purpose.
He's alive. He's alive. Oh, that's on. Alright. Is he still alive? He's still alive. Oh my god. I'll say that one might have killed him. Oh!
He's hitting you on purpose, dude. Let's go. I made it to slip. Now we can do it. You and me, Dustin.
You lame's not hitting the jump.
They took the actual fast line.
Yeah, they're lame, dude. How you look at a jump and not say, yeah, I'm taking that? Come on.
Same way you look at a snake and say, I'm not putting that on there. Oh my god, I cut way too far. Way too far late. What was I doing, bro?
I went flying, dude.
What was I doing, dude? I'm so stupid.
Wait a minute, what were you saying about a snake? Oh, I drifted.
I said the same way I can look at a snake and go, that's not on my car.
Why?
I don't know.
Here we go.
What happened to you?
I don't know how to take that cut. I think I talk about this every time.
Right?
I hate that line.
Well, that was actually a pretty decent comeback. That was a terrible start, bro. And then I hit the tree and reset. I don't know what I was doing. Waterblob says, I got the new WR for Masterworks with it. Nice, dude. Like, it works, so I'm gonna find out while at work to see if I can fine-tune everything. Well, it definitely seems like a good option for on-road. Haven't touched suspension yet, just camber and distribution. Okay. Blob, did you put all the power in the front? Because that's what I did. I went 60 all the way to the front. I did Cordiac, but man, it's terrible both ways, man. Well, actually, it's not too bad on drift, but it has a problem, man. It has a problem. Pac, what's going on, dude? How are you? Also, Pac has a good point. How can you not know the Simgy skip, dude?
I know it. I just suck at it.
Yeah, but how do you not, you know, how do you suck at it? That's what he's trying to figure out.
I don't know. Just always have. It never goes good for me.
Driver, we're not really wondering too much. I think it is going to drain the player base a little bit, but I'm not too worried about it. You went opposite. I feel the car is more in control with 37 front. Okay. I'll have to give it a shot, Waterblob, because it feels to me like the back end just has way too much torque steer. Like its throttle, its response to throttle is frustrating. We have a wild Simgy in this lobby, dude.
Ew.
Simgy, what car do I take?
Well.
Oh, he's here. Supra.
Yeah.
All right,
Is that a Supra?
And then Cento Dieci, let me guess.
Absolutely not. By the way, Trigger.
Yes.
Look in front of you.
Who am I looking at?
Simgy, bro, his new fire ass rap.
Oh, you got a fire ass wrap?
Yeah, right. Hooked it up.
Nice, nice. It's invisible because we're too close, but nice. Everything is pixeled because this game is weird, but it looks nice.
High resolution pictures, so you can see it.
Yeah. I'll take a look at him.
Who did you rap?
Ryo in chat.
Ryu in chat. How come I don't have a rap, dude?
But you suck.
Nikki, where's my rap, dude?
Bro,
Hook
I've
it
been
up.
on the lookout for an Agera, for a racing pineapple Agera rap, dude.
I need bright colors, Ryu.
He's just instantly Ryu. Everybody just throwing shit.
Ryo left the chat.
He's gone.
Bro, I barely made it onto this front pack. I started so far back that I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get here. Missed the boat, but we got the cry tow, so that's nice.
Oh my god, dude, all the Supras! Oh my goodness, dude. I was behind you, dude, and I just watched every car in front just turn to a gray Supra. That was crazy. Wow, you guys took that way faster than I did. I slowed down.
Why?
I'm dumb. Lauren, what just happened? Lauren just DC'd.
Oh no.
Alan dude in the freaking Hellcat. Oh, it's got the top speed. Nice.
The Hellcat? Yeah, it does.
Yeah. That's good to know, actually, because that'd be pretty cool. Oh, just the turning, though. All right, yeah, that's a problem. He's got the top speed, and then me and two other Supras, just one corner, just got around him. Rip Allen, dude. Oh! All right, never mind. We're not so
Where am I
different.
going, bro? I'm gonna lose slip. I'm gonna lose slip on this corner. Just kidding.
Dude, I am driving so bad. This is ridiculous.
Woo! Come on, get it together, Agara. No, I hit the building. Ah! The car jumped on the freaking... No! I had 5th and now I'm gonna get 7th or 8th. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. The car jumped. Why did it jump right there? Ah. God dang it, dude. You're right, water pump. New wrap equals 50 miles per hour more and 20% more grip. That's crazy, bro.
So you're making me one, right?
Nikki? Come on, Nikki. Bro, if I had like an extra 5 hours, I would actually go out and make my wraps.
Right.
But I just don't, man.
You wouldn't need all 5 hours for you.
I
wouldn't need all 5 hours.
Dude, you know how long it took me to make my logo, just the logo itself?
Yeah, but you don't have to make it anymore.
Well, this is true.
So now make a wrap.
All right.
One meow.
I think I'll make a new wrap for the next tournament or something.
Ooh.
Simji, Darkboy wants to know how you stop your car from locking on direct mode.
I already responded, bro. Come on.
I mean,
Too
it just
slow.
barely popped up. Let's go, Pac, baby. Thank you so much, man.
Oh,
With a
yeah,
5
dude.
gifted, Jean or Jean, Eric Perrin, Happy, and Razor Bullet, and Wheelie Awesome all got gifted memberships from Pac. Thank you so much, man. And now you 5 just got access to early videos, members only videos, and the emotes, man.
Really awesome. It's a great name.
You know, I was just thinking how, you know, a lot of us are like, oh, we just mostly pick meta whenever we play.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a point. I lost my train of thought. There's a point that a lot of people are trying to make with the whole like picking meta thing, and that itself is repetitive. But I want to tell everyone that they're wrong, because when you pick meta, which is 1 or 2 cars depending on the route and the class,
Right.
you have 1 to 2 cars for 10 different classes when you're playing grand races.
Okay.
But if you get special selection, you're limited to just literally 1 car, because you're not going to drive all the dog shit cars. So you have 1 car per class in like 3 or 4 classes, and then like way less routes because you're limited. So the idea that picking meta all the time is repetitive or more repetitive than special selection is just fucking garbage.
Right. Also, why don't people understand that, like, some people like to drive cars that feel good to drive?
Yeah, that's definitely part of it.
Like, what? Like,
I don't want to drive dog shit
like,
cars
I
all the
don't
time.
get it. Like you're not good because you drive it bad. Okay, fine. I suck. I don't want to drive a car that feels like shit to drive. Who cares? It takes no skill to drive a meta car. All right, fine, dude. I got 0 skill.
Oh
Like,
my god, why did the
who
car
cares?
turn?
A car that actually turns and is fast is way more fun to drive than a car that sucks.
Yeah, that's the whole point.
Like, it's so much more fun to drive a car that's good.
But I see that point being thrown out there, like, and it's like labeled as like a competitive. Oh, competitive players only drive the same few cars, and having these modifiers which restricts your ability to change to select cars is better.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's like, you don't have to be competitive to enjoy driving a car that feels good to drive.
Yeah. I think that
But you do have to be non-competitive to cry about it. Oh, fucking burn, dude. Sorry. Oh, I turned my head and I just drove off the track.
That can happen.
Why'd I do that?
Dude! Oh my god, bro. Alright. Well, that was shit.
What happened to you?
I think I turned into the corner just a little bit too late, and in an attempt to not understeer the corner, I let off the gas and still understeered the corner and barely tapped the back end of the car on the wall. And because of that, I ended up in the dirt.
Nikki's asking if you forgot to change your controller settings back.
No, I didn't.
I missed that same corner up both races in a row now, dude.
I'm really happy to have been able to get this route twice, because this is a route that I'm really trying to practice.
Is it?
Yeah, this hypercar route, I'm really...
Oh, hyper, okay. I'm not there yet.
There we go. Fucking smooth on that one. Oh my god, terrible on that one. Alright. Still need practice there.
Oh, dude, the wing on that car is so distracting.
What are you talking about, dude?
It's driving the Zivco. And it's got that crazy active arrow wing.
Bro, I don't know.
You mean the Zenvo?
The Zenvo? What the fuck is that?
Zivco is a plane, dude.
The same shit. It might as well be a plane. You see that thing?
Okay.
Oh my god, bro. I'm driving terrible right now. Oh,
been
I
driving terrible,
almost hit that tree too. Alrighty, gotta get it together. Boxes for everybody, dude. My goodness. All right, Zagato, I've had enough about the negativity, bro. Chill, dude. Trigger bias is now 60% sweat, 40% streamer. What percent casual do I have left in me?
0.
I was driving great if playing Wreckfest. I did wreck a little bit. I did. That's a tough race after single mistake. Yeah, I don't know. I should race better. I'm just not racing good, to be honest with you. Yes, Zagato. Yes. You're always negative, dude. Always. This is like your role in the chat is to be negative. And I don't like it, man. I like positivity.
Oh my god.
Thank you. That's what I like. Tell me I'm the best all the time. All right. That's it for this one, man. I got to end it here. Went for a couple hours. That's all I had time for tonight. I got to get these videos made and out the door. Hopefully tonight. At least one. We'll talk about one video. Waterblob, if you want to jump in chat, I'd like to ask you a few questions, sir. About the Fiesta. In just a moment. And by chat, I mean VC. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for racing with me. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching the stream and hanging out on the podcast. That'd be great to see you guys again next week, dude. GG's, guys. I'll have a special stream, I think tomorrow night, if you guys want to check it out. I'm gonna be streaming a little game called Marathon. If you guys want to check it out, you guys can download it, I believe, for free on Steam. It's called Classic Marathon, and we can actually play 1994 pixel art multiplayer shooter. So we can go crazy. If you guys want to play a shooting game, we can do that.
You doing that tomorrow?
I'm gonna do that tomorrow night. Yeah.
Tomorrow night. Okay.
Yep, tomorrow night. So yeah, Classic Marathon is the game. If you guys want to play with me, it'll be cool. We'll run through some like old school multiplayer shooter game. Reminds me a lot of like, what's that, Red Faction, you know, or like super early Halo, but like we're like earlier than that. Like Doom graphics.
Doom, yeah.
Yeah, like Doom graphics, but it's still fun. So anyways, that's what I'm doing tomorrow night if you guys want to do that. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you on the next one. Bye bye. It'll be one, Pac, one. Bye bye.